Greetings fans, friends, and family. Your Crafty Diva Cat here with another quick Christmas craft idea. Now, as in the previous video where we talked about strawberries and cream hot chocolate, I discussed how this time of year we're full of seeing fun hot drink ideas in the stores that people who are on sugar-free restrictions, such as diabetics, or who are on low-carb diets, or who are just trying to watch their weight, can't experience with the rest of us. So today I have another sugar-free mix for gift giving or for you to enjoy at home, and this particular one is Cherry Mocha Cappuccino. Just grab yourself a nice large mixing bowl and we'll go ahead and get started. So because this is an instant mix, we're going to use instant coffee as our base, and I prefer the Nescafe, but it comes granulated instead of in a powder. So if you prefer a more powdery mix, just buzz everything together in your food processor instead of mixing it up in a bowl, and you'll get a nice fine powder. But be sure to measure your coffee before you buzz it, or you'll get an inaccurate measure for your mix. So we're going to add 1.5 cups of coffee granules. And our next ingredient may sound a little strange, but it adds a lot of body to the coffee because we're using skim milk powder in this. What we're going to add is fat-free, sugar-free, instant Jello pudding mix in the chocolate. You can experiment with different flavors for other coffees, but this one works in our chocolate mocha with cherries. So mostly what we're going for here is to get the body and the flavor, but make sure you have the instant, because if you buy the cooked pudding, it's not going to work. So just add the packet right into your mix. And then for our cherry flavoring, what we're going to add is a packet of cherry Kool-Aid. Make sure you're buying just the flavor crystals, not the stuff with sugar in it. All we want here is the flavor, because of course we're going sugar-free. So we're going to add that right into our bowl next. And you're going to next add 2 cups of skim milk powder. Skim milk powder comes in bags like this. If you like a really, really thick beverage, you can substitute part of this for whole milk powder, but it is going to up your fat content. And of course, do not use non-dairy creamer, because non-dairy creamer is powdered glucose. It is almost pure sugar. So for anyone who's diabetic or trying to watch their sugar, you absolutely don't want to use the powdered non-dairy creamer. So we're going to add 2 cups of skim milk powder into our bowl. Then for our sweetening, we're going to add 1 cup of Splenda. And again, Splenda is a little bit more of a flake than a powder, so if you want it to be perfectly powdery smooth, make sure that you use a food processor to buzz it. And then for a little bit more chocolatey goodness, we're just going to add a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa. This is just your regular baking cocoa. 1/4 cup right in there. And then just grab your whisk and give it a good stir. As I said, the coffee is granulated. Now, I don't mind it being a little bit more of a granulated mix. Some people are fussier than others. If you want it to look like the General Foods International coffees you buy in the store, you can powder it. If you are just after the taste and don't mind the difference in looks, then it really doesn't matter, and you can do it just like this. Personally, I find the mix kind of pretty with the different size granules and stuff in it. So once you've got it all mixed up, then you're just going to add it to a jar of some sort, one that you've saved from your cooking. You can use empty pasta sauce jars, or you can use those little tins from General Foods International coffees. This will fill about 4 of those tins. Or buy a nice little jar from the dollar store. They make beautiful gifts because they become a part of the gift. But the most important part is to make a great card or tag. So here is my tag for our Cherry Mocha Coffee mix. And it just states add 2 to 3 tablespoons to a mug, add boiling water, stir, and enjoy. Personalize it with stickers, something fun for the person that you're giving it to, and really make it prettied up as a gift. For more mixes and other quick Christmas gift ideas, stay tuned for our other videos in this series. For other tips, tricks, lessons on other crafts, check out Crafty Diva Cat on Facebook and Twitter. As always, thanks for watching and happy crafting.